Hello everybody and welcome to Winter 26 English C1000 Academic Reading and Writing. I am Kevin, I am your instructor. This is my best buddy here, that is Pickles. And when you come into the course, click here, or you can just go over to modules, and I'm just going to click over here. And let's go through the Getting Started module. First thing you will notice is that there are 3 modules open. Notice that the Getting Started module is January 5th to January 11th, and so is the Week 1 module. That is the same. These two will be due at the same time. I'm going to open them in a second and go through them with you. Here, textbooks, let's open this up. If you click here, it'll take you to the 2 textbooks that we're going to use for the course. And these are both free. Just click on the link and the books are there for you if you need them. They're more of a reference because I kind of make videos for everything that you will need. And then the novel we're going to use is I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Please make sure you get a copy of it. You can do an ebook or whatever you want to do. I know that there are PDFs of this book, but they aren't accessible and it's kind of illegal to use them. So I won't know if you're using it. However, I do prefer that you get a hard copy or an ebook, and you can use any edition that you want because I go by chapters. And make sure that when you do have it, that you know what the copyright, and I'll show you that in a second, but I will need you to take a picture of that if I need to prove your work when we go through writing assignments. So right now, get the book. There is a PDF version out online. It is kind of illegal to use, but if you want to get started with that, that is okay. And again, get a hard copy or use the ebook. Okay, and let's go here. If you have questions and concerns, you can click on here. And there are 2 courses that I've put into one shell. So you won't see this on your side, but because we're seeing it through my view, they're there. So if you want to, you can contact me through here. It's a discussion board. However, I would advise you to either email me or use Pronto because they come right to my phone. These make me come in and look at them. And then here, if you want to talk to your fellow students about the course, you can use this discussion board here, or again, you can use Pronto. All right, so let's get out of there. Let's go to the Getting Started module. So the Getting Started module, again, is from Monday, January 5th until Sunday, January 11th. And here's everything. This is all the background information you need. Most of this is on the syllabus. But what I want you to look at are the 3 quizzes here. So there are 3 quizzes, and notice that they're due January 18th. The module closes on the 11th. However, I'm giving you 2 weeks to get this work finished because it's the first week. People might be busy, and if I have students who add late, if I close it first week, then I have to reopen it. So I'm just going to leave it open for 2 weeks. That doesn't mean don't do them immediately because there's a lot of work to do. All right, so let's take a look here. So every time I give you an assignment, click on it, and then I embed the instructions and everything you need. So for here, you'll need the Winter 26 syllabus. I give you everything that you need in order to take the quiz. Click on Take the Quiz, open it up, it's not timed, and then go through the syllabus to get the answers. My quizzes are very low stake. I just want to make sure you've done the information or you're familiar with the information. Therefore, they're not graded heavily. It's not worth a lot of percentage on your overall grade for the course. So every time I have a quiz, you will see the information that you need embedded in that quiz. I don't want you to have to go chasing the information. I want it right there at your fingertips. So your first quiz there is, I don't know why they came. And then you have an OEI readiness quiz. And again, these are due January 18th. So again, the instructions are here, and the 2 sites that you need are here. Anything, again, for a quiz that I assign you, or any assignment, I embed everything you need within it. All right, and again, this isn't timed. So there are 3 quizzes here, just so you, and it's based on all the information here. And then the Getting Started orientation quiz. Again, you'll just refer back to these pages in order to complete that. And they are all due January 18th. Okay, the next thing that's really important here is the discussion board. So here, you're going to click on this discussion board and you're going to tell me about yourself. This needs to be done by Wednesday night, January 7th. So you have the 5th, 6th, and the night of the 7th to complete it. When I wake up Thursday morning on January 8th, if you have not completed the introduction here, you will be dropped from the course. This is your ticket in. This is letting me know that you are here and you want to complete the course. And here's what your discussion board should look like. Hello everyone, this is me. My name is Kevin. And then give yourself a little bit about, okay, my daughter's 22 now. I should update that. And then here, this second part, give yourself 2 truths and 1 lie. This way people, when they're responding to you, they can say, oh, I think number 2 is your lie, or number 3 is your lie, okay? So, my lie is number 3. I was in Oaxaca for a month only to go to a Spanish school intensively. But I was only there for a month, not a year, so that's my lie. So here, part 1, tell us a little about yourself. And then part 2, give 2 truths and 1 lie. I need this again done by January 7th, which is Wednesday night. By Wednesday night. If not, January 8th, you will be dropped from the course. Okay, that's that. Now we're going to move on to week 1. There will be an overview video there for you to look at. Again, welcome to the course. If you have any questions, email me or get a hold of me through Pronto. One more quick thing. Home modules, Townsend Press, you're going to see in week 1. The databases are going to come in later for your research essay. Grades are here if you need them. Announcements is going to be here, but since I haven't sent one yet, you don't see that link. And then syllabus, I'm going to hide because you can get that in getting started. And I'll leave the bookstore there, but I usually don't, but I will leave it there for now. Okay, everybody, again, welcome to Getting Started, the Getting Started module and the textbooks, and welcome to the course. Thanks, bye.